Namaste, I JVN AZMAT FARUKHI from the Faculty of Education and Methodology. In this class, we will discuss about the ideology in literature. So, first of all, what we understand about the ideology? Ideology, we all know that a human mind or a person, whether they belong from any kind of community or culture or religion or country, we all have some kind of ideas, some set of rules and beliefs which are indulged or in our mindset. So ideology in literature, we will study about what kind of ideas or what kind of beliefs or the message a person is trying to give in their text or in their work through, and how they communicate through their works. So first of all, we have to understand the meaning. Okay, what's going on? So first of all, we will see what is ideology in literature. So ideology in literature, ideology refers to the set of beliefs, values and ideas that are reflected, challenged or propagate within a literary work. So what we understand with this line, that in literature, the idea of that author or the writer, what they are trying to giving in their text, or what kind of beliefs they are presenting, and what kind of values and ideas they are giving in their texts, and what they are if we read literature, we will have some kind of we will surely have the sense of what they are conveying through the words which are which reflected in the text, or sometimes they challenged the set of beliefs of that particular on that particular theme, or the whole novel or the whole work is all about. So they sometimes the whole ideas or the beliefs reflected in their text, or sometimes they challenge or propagate within a literary works. They present their views and their ideas through their literature, and sometimes they we will see they critique. If for example, if I write something about something about partition of India, if I'm trying to write something about the partition of India, and if I wrote in a according to my beliefs, according to my ideas, so anyone can come, because it's not necessary that because literature are open. Literature is open for everyone, and anyone can write their views and opinion. So someone can come and critique my ideas and my views according to their beliefs also. So what we understand from ideology, so ideology refers to the as we have already discussed, so these ideologies, perspectives can shape how characters, plots and themes are constructed. So in literary text, if a author is presenting their his ideas about something, so because of their ideological perspective, the whole characters, the whole plot and the whole context and the characters are shaped according to their their ideology, according to their thought process. Obviously, if I write something, so I will give the soul of that character. I will give the soul to the character. I will give the soul to the plot. So what I am going to convey is reflect to my is going to reflect to my characters and plot. So the whole plot is constructed according to the beliefs, and they often reflect the societal, political, cultural, and historical context in which the work was created. So in literary text, we sometimes see that they have the themes of society, or sometimes the people critique, not some most of the time there are so many novels which are based on the criticism on society. Writers are critiquing the societal norms and set of rules which are in which we are living. Political and cultural and historical contexts are also included in this area. So through which the works are created, and literature can act as vehicle of for ideology, both reinforcing dominant ideologies or critiquing them. So we can say that ideology is the main thing, is the component of writing something. If we write anything in literature, and we have a great, we have the great theme. So ideology is the base thing that ideology is the main thing that reflect in our books or in our text. For example, a novel written during a time of colonialism may reflect ideologies that justify or critique imperialism. There are so many books which are based on imperialism or colonized theme. For example, aspects of novel, we can say aspects of novel by E.M. Foster has the theme of imperialism, nationalism, and colonialism. So which are based on the whole ideology of how the whole Britishers, and how the whole ideology of imperialism works. Secondly, the works of literature from feminist, Marxist, or post-colonial perspectives might challenge national power structures and social norms. So you may find these terms may be typical, but in the upcoming classes we will discuss it. But for now, we just understand the feminist, Marxist, feminist theory or feminist view has through the word we can just have the idea about the feminist theory is all about the theory of females. It's all about the feminism. We all know what feminism is in nowadays. Marxist theories is all about the societal the major focus of Marxist theory is on the societal and social culture, and the structure of society. Post-colonialism perspectives might challenge the tradition of power structure and societal norms. So these are the these are the cultural theory. We can say these are the theories on which through which text can be analyzed. So with these perspectives we can analyze the whole text. For example, if we try to if we analyze a text in through the feminist perspective, so we will see the text according to the we will see the aspects of female perspective. We will see the aspects of what kind of treatment in so and so novel to the women has given to the by author, or what kind of treatment women are having women are having in the particular text. So so we will discuss in the next upcoming classes. So I hope you will understand what are the ideology, or what are the text, how texts are have the power of to be analyzed according to the ideology of that particular through the particular author. So what are the types? What types of ideology in literature? So first of all, we will see the political ideology. So literature can be either support or critique political systems or movements. So in political ideology, what we see is writers who may have some who may have the interest in political or governance. They will write, or they wrote they already had written about so many texts for political system. So in literature, they can be a writer can be, or a text can be either support. They may be support to the whole political system, or maybe critique the political system. It's not necessary that they will just stuck to the they will just stuck to the political system in a positive way, because literature are open to present their present the ideas, and they have the literature has the power to critique the ideas of each other. There are so many, in the past there were so many writers who have who just who just fought with each other only on the basis of their text. Alexander Pope, if you know the name, Alexander Pope was the British writer, or who of that era, that everyone was so much afraid to write against him. No one no one has the power or has the ability to critique his work. So by critiquing each other's works is also we can say a beauty of literature, because we may have different perspective on we may get a different perspective on a same topic. So what we understand from the political ideology, that literature can either support or critique political system or movements. For instance, George Orwell's 1984 critiques totalitarianism, while Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged promotes individualism and laissez-faire capitalism. So what in Shrugged they criticized the capitalism. Okay, so these you may find these terms typical for now, but in the next several classes we will discuss it in a in a in you know in a great way, or in a most explain we will see the more explanation of the words. Secondly, cultural ideology. A piece of literature may convey certain certain cultural values, beliefs, and social norms. So if we see the cultural ideology, cultural means the culture of a of a particular region or particular country or a place. So these a piece of literature may convey certain cultural values or beliefs and social norms. So in that type of literature, what we see, the main thing is the culture, the particular beliefs of that particular region, and the social norms what they have presented in their in the particular text. The way in which gender, race, and class are depicted can be an ideological statement about society. So if so these are the main thing in that. In cultural ideology, if we see text with which has the themes theme of culture, what we see is the gender based ideology, race, what kind of the discrimination has discrimination took place in the particular topic in a particular text, or what class system can be depicted, and and society is the main thing. The society, so society is the main thing in the whole literature. So because we live in a society and we have a set of beliefs in the in our surroundings. So society plays a main part in literature. Religious ideology, religious values and beliefs are often central aspects of literature. So in literature, we will see we can see the religious ideology in there in so many texts, and a set of beliefs which based on religion, influencing the portrayal of morality. The nature of good and evil can be seen in the in religion, in text, and the fate of characters. So characters' fates, and a theme of good and evil. The contradiction between good and evil can be seen in religious in text which has the religious ideology. Philosophical ideology, many works reflect or engage with philosophical ideas, questioning concepts as such as will, ethics, human nature, and existentialism. Existentialism is a theory. We will discuss it in the next class. So in philosophical ideology, the question of why is always occur. The question, the approach is based on the question. So in philosophical ideology, what we see is to what we see the concepts of the human nature, concepts of human nature, the questioning of why and existence of a human. So philosophical ideology are based on the existence. So I hope you understand what we have discussed till now. So in the next class we will continue the lecture, and we will have the whole idea about what and we will also revise the whole thing for your revision. So namaste.